Julia, how is this sort of thing that we've seen today different from what you saw in London as part of the New Musical Producers?
Well, the thing that's been really striking about today is that all four of the producers from Liverpool have been actively involved in this project. So two of the four are also composers and performers as well as producers. So both of them have been performing today. So the instruments behind me have just been performed by APAT, which is the ensemble that John Herring's in. And then upstairs in the aquarium earlier, Glenn Bolter was performing with his group Octopus. Andrew Ellis is the fourth producer in Liverpool, has been involved because he's been filming the project as part of a new kind of element of the project that we've introduced this year, where we get each of the producers to produce a small documentary about each other's events, which is going to be hosted on a new digital platform that FACT are developing called Art Player TV, which fingers crossed launches in September. So New Music Plus will be one of the first content providers.
Excellent. Excellent. And what about this division between producers, composers, performers? What do you make of all this?
Well, one of the interesting things that happened last year and again this year is that a lot of the people who are acting as producers are also composers and performers, which isn't really that sort of surprising when you think about the whole kind of the creative process that a producer goes through, and also I guess the realities of trying to make a career out of new music. So I think it's an area of debate around whether it's helpful for people to be a composer and a producer. And certainly one of the things that we've been discussing and trying to push people on with this programme is where they are both of those things, that they try and think about how those two things support each other and what the appropriate balance is, but also when they're acting as a producer, they don't fall into that kind of safety net of also commissioning themselves to then